day, the last full day. Look, literally, sun just coming out as we speak. Nat hasn't had to wear makeup once. That's part of the reason I haven't kissed her.
I don't even like makeup, do you?
I hate makeup. Look at that, it looks like a volcano.
Just don't get sick of it.
Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of, do you remember Close Encounters of the Third Kind? And they keep making the mountain that the aliens are going to come to out of mashed potato and things like that. They keep seeing this vision. It was actually the same shape.
Just run your finger over my bum and you can feel my mosquito bite through it.
Oh my God.
It's mammoth.
You by a mozzie. Oh my God.
Don't put that in.
Okay, so we're off. Has it rained? I call this morning walk the walk of yogi shame. Because each time I do the walk, I seriously think before I do the walk that I'm going to turn around and go back to bed. I give myself that choice. And I want some...
I hate when I do going to bed it's waking up.
I know, I
I'm so
don't.
excited for the day.
Given that we were the first people late on the first day they were waiting for us, seemed like rightly loved loves. How are you feeling about it being your last full day?
Pardon?
How are you feeling about it being your last full day, darling?
Why are you shouting at me?
She can't hear me.
That's because my ear's full of water. Yes.
God, it's hard to get. It's like getting blood out of a stone. You feel what?
I don't want to say it. I'm preparing myself for my yoginess.
Oh my God. I've got nothing to say. Apart from I've got to go and twist my body into such agony. Some of the others have gone for a walk this morning. I said if we're not up, just go. I feel bad again. Wow, that was heavy. That was hard. That was so hard.
No, that was real workout for body, mind and spirit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
The question she was asking us to think about intense physical stuff. It was, it was big. It was big.
I cried. Did you see me crying?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
But that's so good. You were crying.
No, I was really crying.
It was really good. And was that did that feel like a release?
I don't know.
Because
There's
there's
all
a
the
different
heart
kind of
stuff.
crying, isn't there? Sometimes it's like...
I had to really control. I couldn't be natural because I had to control myself from not completely blubbing like an absolute baby.
But, I wish you had.
No, I couldn't do that in front of everyone.
Silly Billy.
Oh, it was all the heart stuff.
What was the lesson for today? Stop worrying
Oh, yeah,
about
no,
what other people
opinions
think
of others.
That was such an... I mean, it was almost like so much of what she was saying today was tailored for you.
Yeah.
Without her knowing you that well.
Yeah.
But it was...
I love the bit she said where none of us, the world's structured in a way that sort of makes you stressed and, what was it? Oh God, the quote was so good. So stressed and horrible about yourself and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And then you worry about the opinions of people who've got no comprehension of themselves, let alone you.
Exactly. That was the line.
That's the line.
I was like, literally.
And I was thinking,
saying it. I was saying,
so many people with opinions that have got no fucking idea about themselves. But it's like that quote, rather than worrying about what they think of you, why don't we worry about what we think of them? Or what we don't think of them? Because most of the people you worry about what they think of people, you'd have no opinion about. They're so pointless. But you're supposed to have compassion. But you're supposed to have compassion. That's the bit that I find difficult. Compassion for ourselves. That's really tough.
No, you mustn't think like that.
Why should we have compassion for ourselves?
Because when you have compassion for ourselves,
Yeah, well, it doesn't.
you're releasing yourself from the toxic thinking about.
Yeah, but it doesn't stop them being arseholes.
But why would you want to stop them being arseholes? What's it got to do with you?
Because they get their nose in our business.
No. That's the massive, that toxicity. That's what makes you ill and holds you back emotionally. Get rid of that.
That was really tough.
It was really good.
It was really tough, but good,
Really
Rachel,
good, really good lesson. How long were we in there?
Oh, I don't know, good 2
2
hours.
hours. That was a 2-hour lesson.
I was drenched. I was drenched, flooded. You
Wow.
asked for the aircon at one point. Were you hot?
I was so hot
Oh.
because It was that internal heat
Yeah.
that yoga can give you. It was a brilliant lesson.
Brilliant lesson.
Absolutely.
Really good lesson. Great music as well. You just remembered it better than me. What was it?
Well, not to be affected by the opinion that other people have of you when they don't even have really an opinion or a knowledge of themselves.
That's true.
But Mark, did you really hear that?
Yes, I heard it. Trying to live it takes time. Hearing
I know,
it,
but
you
we-
hear it. You don't just change in that
but
moment.
please try and work on that.
All right, what's wrong with your shoulder?
I pulled it in my slip. So we were going to be going to a beach called Las Salinas today, but we just looked at it and it's quite a drive and it's past the airport. And we've got earlier yoga today with a walk and sunset photos and all of that. And we're going to try and film a bit of the yoga class. So we thought, you know what? Let's just stick with why we're here, which is yoga. So we're just going to a nearer beach, have a few hours on the beach, and then head back for more yoga, as it's our last evening yoga. And it was so nice to get some photos of everyone.
Yeah.
We don't have any yet. We need to show you some photos. The lovely people have been here. Yeah. So beach time, sea time.
One else remember when we were in Morgan Porth in the Cornish vlog, the most recent Cornish vlog. This car park reminds me of that car park there where we would park. We'd go down early in the morning and then we'd walk onto the beach. Anyway, look. Top tip, come to Cala Verdella at 10:30 and you will get a parking space for just £2. Well, £3 actually. It's terrible, isn't it? The exchange rate is such that the British pound, because of, well, maybe I'm sure Brexiteers would say it's not because it's Brexit, but what else is it? It's the most devalued currency going around. So it's almost a euro, if not a euro, to the pound. So there's no reduction here when you price things up. So Nadia, I've dropped Nadia off. She's gone to do the traditional thing. It used to be the sort of traditional German thing, didn't it, of getting the beds before the Brits. I dropped her off, so she's getting a bed. Let's see if we can find her. I don't think I'll ever be able to shake the absence of that sensation of a toddler or a girl, Kiki, Maddie, Izzy, Fleur, just down there holding my hand. My hand instinctively reaches out to hold her hand. Weird, isn't it? Yeah, there's a child up there crying, a little girl. On one hand it's nice, it's not mine. On the other hand, just cherish parenthood, guys. Cherish every moment of it, because you never know when it's the last moment your child will reach out for your hand. You just don't, because it will be your last time and it won't be earmarked like that.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, well done. Yeah, with a parasol.
There's only these two and those two left.
Is that it?
That's the tip. If you're coming to Cala Verdella,
That's what I
get
said.
here early. Apparently the sunsets here are amazing.
Oh, we're going back for our sunset.
I know, but we should have come in yesterday.
Yeah.
The sea looks exquisite. I'm going in like immediately.
Go on now.
Fucking about.
Should you put cream on before you go in?
No, because I'm just going to freshen up,
Okay.
come out and then dry.
I might do the same
I'll
thing.
go in.
Why am I wearing glasses into the sea? Reading glasses. Oh, look at this.
Just walking along like this with my cellulite. Don't give a shit.
I thought you'd left it on the bed. Now let's just. Kiki.
Look at that.
Look at that. It's even clearer on the camera than it is in person. I'm going to come in with you. Ooh.
Little fishes, look.
Fishes.
If you've got kids, bring the screen now. Show them the little fishes.
Those angry balls have just gone in.
So pretty.
Under the sea. Look, there's so many of them. It's not spliff.
That'd be nice now. To just be floating along somehow. Do that with Rosa.
Going in?
Do it with Yoda. I'm trying, babe.
Come on, you lily-livered loose woman.
That's for sure.
Tell me when and I'll flip to slow-mo.
Okay, ready?
And yes. I literally am like a fish out of water because I was just saying as I walked back from the car, that was really annoying. Oh no!
Just got your back when you electrocuted me
Literally
with
annoying.
an insect thing.
You electrocuted me. You came into my room
yeah,
and
it was
attacked me.
It was me, sorry. Well, I was paying you back for something else.
Yeah, right, okay.
No, there's another thing you've done that I needed to pay you back for.
Right,
because
okay.
I said to the girls
I was just saying that my hand always goes down naturally to to hold a child's hand. And there's no children in the water to play with.
To hold a fish.
Yeah. Can you smell the split?
Do you know what, Mark? We should go over there and get some nice photos. We need photographs.
Darling,
Can you get me a really nice photograph of your palm tree, please?
what are you doing?
Holding you, put my teeth in all the time.
It's really, really annoying. Oh no, no. Ow! Stop it. Oh really? Really? Oh my god.
Okay, come on, baby, let me get you. That's payback for pixelation. Every time you pixelate,
I'm still working my way through it. Can you shut the fuck up? Shut.
Every time you pixelate, it brings you bad karma. What were we talking about today in yoga? Karma.
It's the toe next to my small
This
toe
is why-
that already feels a bit gouty.
You know why you keep hurting yourself? Because you've got very bad karma because of your pixelation. Oh, look, these guys are feeding. I'm going to slow-mo you. Do you want to give me your glasses?
Go.
Do you want me to give me your...
Are you
You can't
slow-mo?
show me the glasses. Give them to me.
Are you already slow-mo?
No. I'm just going to whisper to you here because people are looking at me thinking I'm a bit full of myself, filming myself. But I wanted to show you Instagram versus reality. Look at that, guys. That's a fancy
Sunbed
cappuccino.
service.
Well, let me tell you guys about this book, which I will be reviewing in the No Name Sunday show. Pachinko. But if you're not a family guest, highly recommend it. Minjin Lee. It was Barack Obama who recommended it to me, wasn't it?
Yeah, he texted you.
Very good.
Was it? But
Yeah.
you said quite depressing.
Well, it's very sad,
Yeah.
and it's, you know, it's
But you always tell me not to read sad books.
because you're already sad. I'm not sad, so I can read sad books.
Well, that's ridiculous.
It makes me more, when I read something where, you know, people are facing such horrors and challenges and abject poverty, and it just makes me again so grateful for my life.
God.
I'm sorry, what can I do? I can't be a worse person for you.
That was really nice. Look, I've got my double espresso and I've got my Coke Zero. I'm in my element. Actually, a double espresso that looks like and weighs like a double espresso. I mean, what's going on in London where they give you essence of air and call it a double espresso? From now on, I'm always going to ask for more. Always. Chin chin. Oh, God, that's so good. Guess what I've done? I've ordered another coffee.
You have?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Have as many as you like.
I'm reading a really good
It's your
book.
last day.
This book is as chilling and as weird as... Do you remember Oranges Are Not the Only Fruit?
Oh yeah, I love that book.
Yeah, this is weird.
Is it?
But it's amazingly written. Listen to this. An absurdist individual book that coolly examines the urge to dominate and subdue, the moral cost of survival, and what familial duty looks like at the end and the beginning of the world.
Oh.
It's about an encampment at the edge of a lost civilization where there's a matriarch who just keeps breeding girls, children. Yeah. Twisted.
I don't think I fancy that.
It's cheerful. What's that?
Matters. A mojito. I haven't had a mojito for about 10 years.
No.
When was the last time I've had a mojito?
I don't know. Oh, you've
haven't.
got your Paddington Bear hat on again. Oh. Beautifully.
Because I can't use paper straws, they make me feel funny. Marmalade.
Marmalade.
It's a marmalade cocktail.
Those are really nice.
Just photos.
Incoming drama.
I'm
You might have to talk up.
I'm self-medicating with rose
Why?
because I'm worried about the flight tomorrow.
Why?
Because my blocked ear is very blocked. And when I blow it, the pain goes all the way down there. And I remember before when I had a bad ear, years ago when I had to fly, and I was screaming in pain on the plane. Literally screaming. The stewards were all like,
Can you literally not hear anything?
not in this one.
Can you hear me now?
Huh?
What? I'm just talking with a normal
Mark! Mark! Stop it, it's really annoying.
The problem here is that every time we put the camera down, either one of us says some fucking spectacularly stupid thing. It's so funny. We just have to turn it back on. So I'm teeing up my dear wife. What do you
No, I
do
was
you
just
want?
saying to Mark, because a lot of this yoga retreat has been about, think about what you want,
What you really, really
what
want.
your purpose is, how you want to, whatever it is that you want, how do you share it with other people? And I said to Mark, you haven't actually asked me what I want, have you? Mark,
What do you want? What do you
I'm not
want?
telling you.
Oh, for God's sake! You said
telling you.
Well, you said something physical, but what the hell does that mean?
well, not like skateboarding. I,
Well,
don't,
I'm pleased to hear that. Water skiing?
I have a desperate need, but I have an appalling lack of motivation to be very, very strong. I think I've been, when I
Fatima Whitbread.
When I actually think about it, if I give myself credit,
Yeah.
because I've always gone, oh, I'm so weak, oh, da, da, da. When I actually think about it, and you know, Mark, more than subs do, all the sort of stuff that has happened through my life,
Yeah.
I'm actually quite strong mentally, but I'm not physically, and I really, really hate that.
So what, you want to get into bodybuilding?
I can't eat all those chicken breasts.
Weightlifting?
Well, I'm doing the weightlifting, but I want to have more grit about me.
Right.
Like, when I'm doing, like, why haven't I got stomach muscles?
Right.
Because I give up. And I think if I stopped giving up so much physically, I would be able to do more in everything else in my life. I want to learn more things. I really want something that I can do that's creative. I mean, I don't want to make baskets.
Right.
I don't know, I've always been really drawn to clay. I'd love to do something with clay. Or I'd love to be able to learn how to paint. I have no ambition left in a yoga class, when she actually says, what is your purpose? So if I was at Loose Women and somebody said, oh, what's your next thing you want to do? I would go into a patter of actually what's the next thing and what do I want. But when I'm actually lying in a yoga room in a Zen place, I don't want anything. I actually feel like I have enough. I have a family, we get to work in the way that we want to. We've got a YouTube channel, we get to do what we want, say what we want, be how we want. Nobody's telling us to dress up, say a certain thing, behave in a certain way, edit ourselves. So that, I just want more time. That's what I want.
I think that's.
And of course, I'm working very hard there, not to say I want my mum and dad to be well, I want the girls to be well, because that's my natural thing, is to go, like every time Rachel's asked that in the yoga class, I've gone to what do I need other people to have, and I'm just talking solely for myself. I want to spend more time by the sea, wherever that is. I want to spend more time walking. That might sound too simplistic, but it's when I'm walking that I'm actually with myself. Everything else, I'm just like, probably sounds wanky.
Not at all.
It's avocado.
Wow. Thank you very much.
Salad.
Move your plate, Nat.
Oh, I see. Thanks.
Gracias. Muy bien. Gracias. What?
I got tuna.
Oh, man.
Why do they always
Put tuna to the side.
Subs, don't you notice that when you go to Spain, you always get tuna with the salad?
I've got a 1970s prawn cocktail.
Oh my god, I've got egg.
Oh, thank you. Muy bien. Gracias. Oh, that looks nice.
Have another glass of wine, please.
Yes, finished. Thank you.
Glass of rosé?
Yes, please. How many times have you been in Spain, you asked for salad, you get bloody tuna with it?
Sorry.
You're a girl.
Toffee does it all the time.
That's a proper downward dog.
That is a proper. My God, she picks her moment.
We just wanted to be. She's stealing the show. She's trying to steal the show. She's so much to do something like that when there's a camera on. All right, let's continue.
Oh my God.
Here, triangle down, circle up, open out.
Subs, how like toffee is
How
Ronnie.
like toffee.
She looks like her. She's called Veronica, and she knew she was being filmed.
Well, there you go. Everyone's going to get that on their.
This is her daddy Mike.
She didn't look knackered.
And look at what we're looking at, guys.
Oh. That's your shoe. Guys, we're still recovering from Ronnie's particularly unique performance.
What a funny dog he is. That was so lovely. Because actually, as Rachel says, it sums up her hot yoga retreats, which are fun. Lots of yoga, lots of fun. That was our last evening yoga class.
Oh, you've seen it. That's what we've been doing. That was me dabbing my head due to sweat. And I went the wrong way around. Get set. Go.
Have a nice day.
What are you like? How many times have you done this?
Approximately 6,420.
It is a very odd place to have a lab.
How has this become my fault?
Because you took ages.
Nad, how many people does it take to put your shoes on?
Go and get the sunset.
Come
go
on.
and get it. Go and get it.
Put your shoes
we'll
on.
join you.
Oh my God, don't do your laces up.
Your tongue's too down on that one.
My tongue.
Come on.
You know
The tongue.
I thought you were talking about my actual tongue.
Yeah, your tongue's lolling.
Sorry, your tongue out.
We're racing to get the sunset.
Oh, look, the sky.
Wow, look, the sky's already beautiful.
That was good. I saw that. Petunia Road. What? God.
SOS sunset. We could be missing it. This is all our group.
I love the way Tori's
Heading
continuing to eat aioli and bread. Look at the sky already.
Very nice. And we came down here to the beach the other day, and then there was this like 4x4 Jeep with this lady, and she came out and she was all like in the sun rays and she like was walking along
Wafting.
and it's like a goddess.
Was it Jane Moore?
You could see like the little lady, and she looked like she was
Can't see. You can't see, Ned.
We're just admiring the push lamps.
Look, they're proper ceramic. Oh, right.
This will be, you know, the DJs. You know, they have all these amazing places, don't they, in Ibiza? All the big flash DJs. Do you remember once we stayed in one in Ibiza? We had a DJ villa.
Did it?
When I was doing Eating in the Sun.
yeah.
Do you remember that villa?
Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, look.
Oh, that's a good
Oh, look at that.
wow.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful? Yeah.
Let's do a photograph. Oh, the sunset's just gorgeous. Idiot. A useful idiot though, aren't you?
Quick! This is the least relaxing. She moved it. Look at that, that could be in Turkey. Look at that.
I know, gorgeous.
Oh, God. Oh, look, and with the thing on the top, it looks like a. It does look like a boob with a light on the end.
A shining nipple.
Look at that door. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Look,
I know.
apparently, that one up there is where Madonna stayed. There's a
Yeah.
bit of a row going on between Mike and Rachel as to whether Kylie stayed in that one. So
Oh, yeah.
I think Kylie stayed in
That one.
Hello.
In that one there.
Stayed in that one there,
Yeah.
And I can show you what it's like because I did a gig in there.
Oh, God, yes.
When Madonna came here, it was that time when she wrapped herself in bandages like a mummy.
Oh, yeah.
And she wouldn't have any of the sun on her at all.
Oh.
And there was, they pictured her at Calacarbo getting out of a boat and she was just all wrapped up.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
Oh wow, well done. That's great.
Wow.
Paparazzi, all round here there was paparazzi there.
Where there?
Imagine that.
Oh, I bet.
Oh, this
So
beautiful.
is this all one villa?
Hi, Marco. Hi, Marco. Oh. Hey, Ronnie. Careful down here, Nats. You know what you like. You could pivot. Bending knees.
This is reminding me of the Himalayas. Hours and hours walking.
Careful, Nads. Don't fall. You're a pig. Five, four, three, two, one. Just a bit further back, everyone. If we just go a bit further back.
Thank you for a lovely week.
Yeah, thank you.
Being here. Oh, really to have you here.
What a lovely end
Been so cool.
to the
It's not over yet, there's one more class.
Good evening. Come on.
yeah, one more class.
You're right.
Mark, I've got mosquito bites to my belt. Look at this room, Mark.
Look.
We're like teenagers. You're just as bad.
But hang on, this is all. Look, this is all yours.
Mark, you are just
This is
as
all
bad.
yours.
Look at all this. Who drinks Diet Coke here? Not me. Who carries toilet rolls around just like his mother? Not me.
Not me. What's all this? When did we have Pringles? This is like someone else has had a time in this room. You need to put some knickers on, babe.
We maybe just stop filming. You've done too many farts. You cannot put this amount of farts in the vlogs, Mark. I'm sorry, but you cannot.